Hi, Emmanuel. It's Saturday and day 28, and I'm still here in Florida, but I'm so excited to still be able to do our devotion together. We're going to be reading about Jesus washing the disciples' feet today. So I'm going to go into the Jesus Storybook Bible, and it's called The Servant King. It was Passover, the time when God's people remembered how God had rescued them from their being slaves in Egypt. Every year, they killed a lamb and ate it. The lamb died instead of us, they would say. But this Passover, God was getting ready for an even greater rescue. Jesus and his friends were having the Passover meal together in an upstairs room. But Jesus' friends were arguing. What about? They were arguing about stinky feet. Stinky feet? Yes, that's right. Stinky feet. Now, the thing about feet back then was that people didn't wear shoes. They only wore sandals, which might not sound unusual, except the streets in those days were dirty. And I don't mean just dusty dirty, I mean really stinky dirty. With all those cows and horses everywhere, you can imagine the stuff on the street that ended up on their feet. So anyway, someone had to wash away the dirt, but it was a dreadful job. Who on earth would ever dream of volunteering to do it? Only the lowliest servants. I'm not the servant, Peter said. Nor am I, said Matthew. Quietly, Jesus got up from the table, took off his robe, picked up a basin of water, knelt down, and started to wash his friend's feet. You can't, Peter said. He didn't understand about Jesus being the servant king. If you don't let me wash away the dirt, Peter, Jesus said, you can't be close to me. Jesus knew that what people needed most was to be clean on the inside. All the dirt on their feet was nothing compared to the sin inside their hearts. Then wash me, Lord, Peter said, tears filling his eyes. All of me. One by one, Jesus washed everyone's feet. I am doing this because I love you, Jesus explained. Do this for each other. So let's go into our devotion for today. It says washing feet. Someone had to do it, I suppose. It was usually a servant's job, if the family had a servant, to wash the feet of people who came in from the dusty roads. Someone had to do it. But in the upper room that night, everybody just stood around and waited until you took a towel and a bowl and did the lowly task no one else would stoop to do. Oh, Jesus, thank you for that kind of humility and for the lesson you said all of us can learn from it. If you, our teacher and Lord, can stoop down to do such humble tasks, what can I stoop down to do? Do I ever follow you by bending down to serve? Today we say, Savior, I cross my heart and follow at your service. So today, I want you to see how you can serve someone. Today or tomorrow, this weekend, serve someone in your family and be humble. All right, I hope to see you at church tomorrow and on Monday.